Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning. Thank you for your time, and Michigan Mama News appreciates it.
My pleasure. Glad to be here.
We're talking about money talk with our kids. And so are parents anxious to talk to their kids about money and what causes? Is there anxiety towards this?
Parents are quite anxious. At SoFi, we recently conducted a survey of over 1,000 parents with children ages 21 and older, and we actually also found some great news. The majority of parents are talking to their children about money. Still, initiating the conversation and imparting an impactful message can be very challenging.
So why is it such a disservice to not teach our kids about financial literacy?
In our survey, we also found that over 2/3 of parents fear that if their children don't understand basic financial concepts, they will be forced to live paycheck to paycheck. And you don't want your children to have to depend on the bank of mom and dad just to get by. You can't assume that just because your children have devoted years to studies, that they understand financial literacy. They simply were not taught practical applications of money in school, and they need someone else to fill that void.
So what are some of the financial realities that grads are now facing when they're entering their adult life?
Most recent grads are entering the workforce with either student loans, credit card debt, or both. And we have a bit of a crisis today. This year, we surpassed over $1.5 trillion in student loan debt and $1 trillion in credit card debt. Although we have such a huge debt burden, only 8% of parents, we were surprised to find out, think that discussing debt with their children is an important financial topic. With meager salaries and mandatory monthly debt payments, our children are forced to sacrifice things like saving for retirement, buying a home, and reaching financial independence.
So what are some of the important goals to teach our young adult kids, and how can parents, help accomplish these goals and be a part of it?
The best practice when teaching our young adult kids about finances is to build their confidence in an entertaining way by sharing a personal story. And that personal story can be either positive or negative. I would encourage you to use one of our top tips and then incorporate it with a personal story from your life so that your children will really understand the impact of their financial actions. Our first top tip is that you want to develop healthy spending habits. Tell your children that they should pay themselves first before they pay other people. The second tip is that you want to control your student loans before they control you. Take the time to sit down with your child and walk through their student loans. Look at their monthly payments and interest rates, and make sure they understand income-driven repayment plans or student loan refinancing through a lender like SoFi as options to get out of debt sooner and be more effective in paying off these loans. Our third tip is that you want to invest so your money makes money. Investing can be such a smart and powerful way to grow your savings over time, and if you start early, it will be even more impactful. And our final tip is that you want to make a difference with your dollars. Tell your children this holiday season that they can have a huge impact on social issues that matter to them simply by giving a small amount of money.
Now, where can our readers go for more information?
For more information, check out sofi.com/financial-lessons.
Great. Now, was there anything else we didn't cover in this interview that you wanted to mention?
This is a great opportunity to also better your own financial position. So even if your finances aren't a perfect paragon of health, you can work with your children to learn together and really realize your family's ambitions.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.